Welcome back, YTPC. Good to see all of you made it back to the channel, healthy and happy, I hope. So tonight's Pipecast, we're going to be covering a few things. One, I'm going to give out a few more shout-outs, people who have been staying active in the channel. Luckily for me, they've been smoking pipes longer than me, so their input has been greatly appreciated, and I hope they continue to come back and contribute to the channel. Help me out, actually. Also, this will be a VR to David at Rockinsteady, his channel, Rockinsteady. He would like to know what he calls your Nirvana smoke. So one of your best smoking sessions, what you were smoking, where you were, everything that contributed to that smoke. Mine's pretty simple, so I thought this would be a good, easy VR to send back to David. So I'm going to do that and maybe cover a few upcoming events I think I foresee coming. Let me pick out a pipe, pack it with, I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't figured that out. Get my coffee and let's go smoke.
Topic. Can you tell me, and you can do a video response or you can not. You can answer in the comments or, I don't know, you can just listen to me babble. What was your best, I like to call them Nirvana smokes, like something that brings you to like just a higher being, if you will. And what contributes, what in your idea of that Nirvana smoke, what is it that contributes to that Nirvana smoke? So the tobacco, the pipe, the temperature outside, if you're doing it outside. I always do. Your mood, that's huge. What you had for dinner that night, if you didn't eat. I've had some smoking sessions with a pipe where there are just some that are just better than others. And I mean, it just kind of depends on all of that.
Welcome back, YTPC. I hope you found the channel well. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. Mine wasn't too bad. Today I will be smoking my new Wessex. I'm going to probably get a burnout on this thing. I'm going to smoke it so much. I love it that much. With some Molto Dolce. I gotta get rid of that stuff. Otherwise, I won't smoke nothing else. As long as I should stop buying it, but I didn't. So we'll get our Charlotte going, then we'll get started. So we're going to cover a couple things today's Pipecast. I'm going to do a few more shout outs to those who are, today I'm kind of doing shout outs to those who are staying active on my channel, because I think they deserve shout outs. And I got a VR for my new buddy, David. His channel, Rockinsteady channel. All right. So I've had a few people that have been staying active on my channel, watching my videos. Appreciate it, guys, very much. So I'll start out with the shout outs. Some of these guys, they've been at this a while, and that's why I appreciate their contribution to my channel. So one of those is Scott at the 16th day. Thank you, bud. I've only been a pipe smoker for a couple of years, gang. Gotta remember that. So there's a lot of things that I still need to learn. David at Rockinsteady, it's obvious he's been smoking a pipe for years. He just started a channel, but he's been smoking a pipe for years. So he's very knowledgeable, as is Scott, you know, with tobaccos, with pipes, everything. So it's good to have guys like that subscribing to your channel, because you know you're gonna learn a lot of things from those type of individuals. Another one that I subscribe to that I want to give a shout out to is Fellowship of the Briar. He also he's got a pretty good following, and he puts out really good content. You need to check out his channel along with Scott's at the 16th day. Both them guys, amazing guys, got good content, put out content. I really wanted to give a shout out to both those guys and their channels. So if you have not subscribed, check them out. And the other thing I want to do in the video today is a VR back to my buddy David at his channel, Rockinsteady. As you've seen at the beginning of the video, he's looking for either, you know, comments or VRs to a question that he posed to us about having, if you've ever had a Nirvana smoke, which is like the perfect smoke. And I've had a lot of those actually. If I had to probably pick one, there's when me and the wife were camping down at Shawnee National Forest. So that'd have been last year. I ordered a tin of Old Shenandoah. That's the first time I ever got Old Shenandoah. First time I ever ordered it. Appalachian Harvest for that trip. I'm not quite sure if it's because I held out, you know, for that trip to smoke it or what, but I took that with me on our hike. We went to the Garden of the Gods, viewed that. That was one of the most just incredible sceneries. I mean, it was in the summertime. It was a beautiful day. Decided to light up my pipe there instead of on our hike. Oh, I smoked on our hike as well, but I lit up there and packed my pipe with that Old Shenandoah. I had music on my earbuds, which I usually listen to Pandora, Yacht Rock channel on Pandora. Took a lot of pictures. Yeah, that was a smoke I won't probably ever forget. And I have quite a few other ones, you know, not quite comparable to that, but some really just Zen-like smokes, I guess, best way to put it. So that would be my Nirvana smoke, David, if I had one. And trust me, I probably don't get the scenery that you get where you live, okay? I'm not. You pretty much see, well, depending where you are in Montana, but Montana is one beautiful state. So yeah, you got to go pretty far south in Illinois. I mean, there's some beautiful places, parks and whatnot in northern Illinois, but you really got to go south to really see the true beauty in Illinois. But that's a good question. Good question. And I hope you get a lot of comments because I'm real curious on other people's, some of their stories. And I also most likely had coffee. I was probably drinking coffee too because I try to have coffee. I mostly like hot drinks when I smoke. Coffee isn't the primary one. Iced tea, I like iced tea in the summertime. That would be it for me, buddy. So this goes out to Fellowship of the Briar. This gentleman, like I said, check out his channel. He lives in Chicago. He's not that far away from me. And I already mentioned to him about, if he ever wanted to organize a meetup, somewhere around the Chicagoland area, I'm game. I can do that. So after going to Arlington Pipe and Cigars, the Chicago Pipe Club has events there, like monthly events. So I got in touch with them, and I asked. I said, "When is their next event?" Well, it's going to be on February 12th, which is a Saturday, a couple weeks away. And I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back there and probably become a member and just see what all that entails. If you're open that day, bud, show up. I'll be there. Looking forward to that. I probably won't purchase any more tobacco up till then because I'll probably buy some more that day. Try to smoke up some stuff in the next couple of weeks, which shouldn't be too difficult. Tell you what, smoking this Molto Dolce is just heaven, man. So I really picked up this week. Well, since this weekend, I picked up probably maybe 10 subscribers. It jumped up. I'm happy with just getting, gaining five a week, just new people coming to the channel. I'm good. Coffee. Yeah, wait till summer, folks. You'll get tired of me posting videos of me smoking by the camper. You truly will. I'll smoke quite a bit on the trail too. I'll take lunting videos, take pictures. I just can't wait. I'm getting cabin fever. But be quite honest with you, for the longest time I really thought I wanted to move south if we was to ever move out of the state. And I don't know if I'm just realizing it this winter, but I really really think I'm wanting to stay north more. Maybe get out of Illinois, but talking like Iowa or Wisconsin, that's not really much of a move, but Ohio, because I'm starting to think that I'm getting more and more. Maybe it's just because I started putting out content like hardcore in the winter. And I'm starting to think I'm getting more and more acclimated to the cold. I don't ever remember when I could be out in the teens and it not really bother me. As long as there's no, real blustery wind blowing or anything. And, it's in between 10 and 20 degrees. It's not really bothering me. So, I don't know. I know one thing. I do not like the heat, like stifling heat. I don't like that. So the South is starting to look less and less appealing to me. So, and we are not planning on staying in Illinois. So within the next 5 years, we will probably be moving. It will most likely be Iowa, maybe southern Midwest Wisconsin. I don't know if I want to go too far north in Wisconsin, but like the Madison area, that would be perfectly fine. Maybe even Indiana. Love smoked dolce. By the way, if you haven't tried it, you need to get some. Try it once. You'll either love it or you'll probably say, no thanks. Yeah, I hope my VR is satisfactory to you, David. It wasn't. I mean, I know that's just my most memorable smoke, pretty much because of where I was at. That old Shenandoah Appalachian Harvest, that's like a summer blend. So I understand. I don't know how many people, you know, kind of are into that type of thing. You enjoy certain blends. I think most pipe smokers are. Um, I think like my Molto Dolce, my creme brulee, my sweeter blends. I like to smoke them like in the fall, winter. I mean that caramel and that honey, and it's kind of like baking. It's almost like you're baking cookies or something. It's just more of a winter, somewhat like Boswell's Christmas cookie, kind of things like that. Appalachian Harvest was definitely a summer blend. And that Aaron Moore flake that I just tried, I just got, that would be a summer blend, in my opinion. I can take comments on that too, by the way. If you have your favorite blends for different seasons, different times, I'd be interested in hearing that. Probably be ones I don't even know. A lot of them. But that's why I like getting guys like Scott and like David. They've smoked a lot of different blends, unlike me. So, and same with Fellowship. I think he smoked quite a bit of different blends. I think He likes his Englishes. David likes his Englishes. And I don't know, maybe one day somebody can suggest an English to me. They can kind of predict whether or not it's one that I would enjoy. I like, I'm predominantly an Arrows guy. I like the sweeter, more pleasant, I guess you would say, less harsh blends. I don't like anything with, I wouldn't even say heavy Latakia, like even medium Latakia. Something, I understand you need the Latakia, but it just, man, the ones I've tried. I can't even read this one. I got this at the, I don't even know what, I can't read his writing, but it's a house English there at Nashville Cigars. Your next stuff, I don't know. It's just all I smell is that Latakia. And maybe it's heavy Latakia in here, I don't know. But I told him, I wanted a mild English, and that's what he gave me. If that's mild, then I don't know. But maybe somebody knows of one I should try. I don't know. Early morning pipe, I haven't tried that. Seems like everybody likes it. Everybody's... I'll give it a shot. But maybe I'll just check it out. See what kind of mixture it is. I gotta start trying some of them Peterson blends, I guess, because everybody likes them. I almost smoked more of that Aaron Moore today. How much I like it. I figured I'd save some. Just don't want to start smoking it all up. So again, I'm glad everyone found the channel well. As always, sing like no one's listening, dance like no one's watching, live every day like it's your last, and keep them lit.